Today, I'm going to go over the most recently closed sales in Manchester, New Hampshire. It is the most populous city in the northernmost New England states of Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont. And because of that, there are a lot of active listings, and it can be a little overwhelming to see what can you really afford. But if we look at what just closed and what people are actually willing to pay for these properties, then you can get a better idea. And stay tuned, I'm also going to go over some of the most recently leased apartments so that you can get a good idea about those as well. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Jenn Baer and I am a realtor and ballroom dance instructor here in New Hampshire. But most importantly, this is where I grew up. This is my home state. This is where I'm choosing to raise my family and have my career. And I love sharing all the pros and cons of the state with you. And if that is something that you would like to be notified about when I post a video, just go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you will be notified. As I already mentioned previously, Manchester is the most populous town in New Hampshire. It is located in Hillsborough County. It is my hometown, so if you would ever have any questions about Manchester, feel free to reach out. Manchester often appears favorably in those lists of the best cities for affordability and livability in the United States. If you would like more information on the market in Manchester, New Hampshire, I will have a link to a market report in the description down below. So in the past 7 days, there were 13 closed sales of single-family homes and condos in Manchester, and we're going to start taking a look at them now. And at the end, I'll also have some statistics based on those closings, how much they sold over or under list price, and how many days they were on the market. Just stay tuned for that. So the first 3 listings that sold within the last 7 days in Manchester are all under $300,000. And as usual, we start with a condo. This one was built in 1987, 2-bed, 1-bath, 833 square feet, and it sold for $175,000. And the condo fee per month was $285. So again, if you're budgeting and figuring out what you can afford, you're going to have to make sure that your mortgage payment plus this condo fee is something you can afford every month. The next condo is also in the same area, also built in 1987, 2 beds, 1 bath, a little bit smaller at 745 square feet, but this one sold for $180,000, and it also has the same condo fees of $285 a month. That one might have been a little bit more updated, as you can buy a condo and go ahead and do your own updates, and that's why that one sold for a little bit higher, or maybe again, just supply and demand. Anyone looking for a condo in that area was willing to pay a little bit more. And the last one in this slide is a ranch built in 1954, also 2-bed and 1 bath. This one has 1,289 square feet and including 0.43 acres of land. And that one sold for $295,000. So you can see what kind of a jump there is when you go ahead and you start actually owning land in Manchester. Now, these next 2 are single-family homes, both under $325,000. The first one is a bungalow built in 1923. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,667 square feet, and it had 0.11 acres, and it sold for $310,000. The next one was a split level built in 1966, 3-bed, 1-bath, 1,652 square feet, and it was on a half an acre, and that one sold for $315,000. And now we have 2 condos that sold that were under $325,000. The first one was built in 2009, 2-bed, 2-bath, 1,410 square feet, and it sold for $323,000. And the condo fee per month for that one was $348. And then the next one was built in 1982, 2-bed, 2-bath as well, 1,998 square feet. It sold for $324,600, and its condos fees were $475 a month. Again, you can go ahead and look in the listing or ask a real estate agent to look in the comments to find out exactly what those condo fees cover, or sometimes the association will have a website or will go ahead and explain those for you. These next 2 properties, I put them by themselves because they're both capes. One was built in 1954, 3-bed, 1-bath, 1,232 square feet on 0.15 acres, and that one sold for $325,000. And the next one was built in 1951, so similar era, 4-bed, 2-bath, so a little bigger, 1,862 square feet on 0.22 acres, so almost the same amount of acreage, and that one sold for $360,000, but they're both still under $400,000. The next 3 are also under $400,000, but they're all condos. The first one is brand new construction, 2021, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,620 square feet, and it sold for $380,000 with a condo fee per month of $330. The next two are also brand new construction, built in 2021. They're in the exact same place, 3-bed, 3-bath, 1,910 square feet. But one sold for $385,000 and the other one sold for $400,000. And the condo fees there were $350 a month. And the highest priced listing that sold in the last 7 days is a split level that was built in 2017, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,138 square feet on 0.26 acres, and it sold for $405,000. So, gathering all the information from those listings, I can let you know that the average days on the market for those homes was 15. 6 of them were on the market for less than a week. 4 of them sold at list price, 1 sold under list price, and the 8 remaining ones all sold over list price. The average over list was $18,000. Least amount over list was $3,000, and the most over list was $36,000. The oldest property that sold in the past week was built in 1923, and the newest were a lot of new construction condos, 2021. And now for something new, because it's a larger city and there are a lot of rentals and people looking for rentals, I decided to kind of do a summary of the most recent leased properties in the past week. It tends to be that there's one leased property a day. So if we go back 7 days, we have 8 that were leased. For the 1 bedrooms, there were 4 of them. And they ranged from 454 square feet up to 633 square feet. And the rental amount also ranged from $1,000 a month to $1,650 a month. For 2 bedrooms, there was only 1 that was leased. It was 600 square feet and it was leased for $1,400 a month. And then there were 3 bedrooms. The square footage for those ranged from 925 up to 1,496 square feet, and the rent per month was between $2,127 to $2,495. I will have a search in the description down below for rentals in Manchester if you would like to go ahead and look at those. So that is all for Manchester today. I will plan on going over some of the larger towns every few months or so, and then have a comparison as well, so that we can get a kind of an idea too of how the market is going. If there is a town that you would like me to cover, please put that in the comments down below or send me an email or message and I will go ahead and add that to the roster. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Hustle on, my friends, and I will see you next time. It did not do that.